Yeehaw! We need to have an honest conversation. Is Jessica Alba misleading you? The population with her charm and her beauty? Or is she the marketing tycoon that needs to come full circle and lead this great company into the future? Let's dive into the honest company, what it provides the consumers, and their goals for the future sustainability, some negatives around the company, and what the future holds for this company and its stock price. And we will go through some of the financials to understand where you need to be to buy honest company. Well, let's go straight to the horse's mouth. What the Honest Company website says about itself. The Honest Company was born of a simple purpose: to create safe, effective products for our families and yours. And the honest standard is how we make our intentions reality. It's our set of guiding principles, and it is the way in which we apply our values to innovation and development. The standard defines the way we move forward with all the new products we introduce from here on out, and it will continue to evolve because our job is making better products is never done. These initiatives are protecting human health is our number one priority. We won't compromise performance. Well, that is totally debatable with all the mischiefs from the past, which we will discuss later. Honest is thinking in the future and the present tense. Knowledge is power, as well as their testing, validation, and label transparency, which has also been an issue in the past for Honest. So what does the Honest Company actually sell? Well, first they have baby products, beauty products, bath products, and of course baby clothing. They do it all. This company promises to be natural. Clean green image, as you can see in the background. Nice clean green image, which is helped by the love they have for their founder and their celebrity marketing tycoon, Jessica Alba. In their own words, also says, "I created the Honest Company because you shouldn't have to choose between what works and what's good for you." But Jessica, it's not all roses here at the Honest Company, is it? As you would like to portray. You have to go beyond the pretty face and charm to see that it's the not so honest brand. Let's delve into the past to see the future. Before the IPO, the Honest Company had a few steps to climb before it becomes a behemoth company. Honest over the years has had its issues, including their sunblock product that was giving skin burns as it didn't have much protection and being too thick and greasy. They listened to their customer feedback and got a third party approval to change the recipe, which got relaunched, and guess what happened? The stuff that was actually supposed to protect them, the zinc oxide, had totally been nearly wiped out of the whole sunblock. Not quite, but it had been diminished by half nearly, which made it even worse than what it was before, which cheapened the quality of the product. So there's strike one on Honest. They also had issues with SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, as described by the Wall Street Journal. They had two independent labs test the Honest Company's liquid laundry detergent, which determined the detergent had SLS in it. According to Wall Street Journal at the time, at Honest, we totally dispute the lab test result and have our own testing found that there is no SLS in our product. We do not make our products with sodium lauryl, said Kevin Ewell, the company's research and development manager. Soon after, they were sued by the owner of consumer organizations that their products included synthetics. And although Honest won that battle in the Supreme Court, their brand recognition went down the toilet, and they were only saved by the FDA giving them approval. But the company itself knew it had synthetics in there, and they went with it anyway. So you're not so honest, are you? Strike number two. And obviously going against your total organic and natural product, it's not a good look for you, Honest, is it? The Honest Company's issues continued, with their baby wipes having to be recalled for having mold in it. What is happening, Honest? Jessica Alba, get your act together. As well as the baby organic powder had to be recalled for skin and eye infections. Not looking good here, Honest. Sadly, the company that was worth over $2 billion not so long ago is really struggling and dropped to close to $500 million market cap. Now that's all the negatives out for Honest. Can there be a savior? Can somebody save them from the depths of despair? You betcha. And that's its founder, Jessica Alba. She does a lot of the marketing for Honest, and she is already the face of the company. But it's time she did more. And I believe for this company to succeed, she needs to become the CEO, as she has the clean, green image that they are looking for. And I believe the consumers and the investors would trust her if she came along. People really do like founders to be the CEO, so I can see Jessica Alba really pushing this company to the hill, to the top of Everest. And she probably should be the CEO if you look at what sort of money she's on. Alba owns about 5.6 million shares of the Honest company. Alba has received a $2.6 million dividend from the company. She currently gets a $700,000 base salary, chance of up to $500,000 in cash bonuses. Woohoo! And gets about $1.5 million annual stock, which will rise to $3 million in 2024. And at the moment, with the stock being so low, she should get more stock, which would be good for her if she can make it go flying to the moon. Why I like Jessica Alba for CEO is all the charitable work she is, including working for Habitat of Humanity, the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children, Project Home, RAD, the Revlon Run Walk for Women, SOS, Children's Village, Souls for Souls, Step Up, and Baby to Baby. So she has the right image for this brand of being very, very honest. But will she give it up? She's got kids to look after as well. I know you got kids, Jessica, but they are getting older, so maybe it's time for you to step. As if you want to be the next Johnson & Johnson, they need you now. Show everyone that you're more than just beauty, and that you also have the intelligence to go with it. Let's have a look at the financials here of the Honest Company. The revenue in the Honest Company from 2019 was $235 million, and in the space of 2 years only rose up to $316 million. Around 20% increase per year. Profitability is also an issue. For Honest, one of the main reasons the stock price is so low is the loss of $14.5 million in 2020, and in just 1 year they're nearly gone to a 3x even worse loss of $42.3 million projected in 2021. As I mentioned earlier, the state of affairs in the market cap is just so sad, losing 4 times its worth. In 2021, the cash burn for Honest was $54 million, and at that current rate, within less than 2 years, there would be no more Honest Company before they go completely bust. So that does sound daunting, but they do have some impressive revenue growth, even though I said it wasn't that great price-wise, but in terms of growth, 20% a year is pretty good. But they must find a way to profitability soon. Now this is a bad one, their shares outstanding. They have significantly raised since their IPO to nearly 3x from 2020, from 34 million shares to 90 million shares outstanding. So you nearly own a third less of the company if you bought it at the IPO time. And so the company is basically diluting you, and that's why the stock price has gone from $23 down to under $6 right now. So is Honest worth investing into right now at the current price? Depends on your perspective. If you're expecting them to be the next Johnson & Johnson and get to $94 billion in revenue growth compared to $360 million that Honest has currently, so they basically have to 30x their revenue just to be equal with Johnson & Johnson. See, this is the question you have to answer. Does Honest have the right people involved to scale to that level? And at the moment, I do not think so. They need more products in their resume, so they need to do some acquisitions or create new products that cover all bases. I like to see Jessica Alba as the driving force behind this. She has the opportunity here to buy in some more female executives to promote the female equality. But she also needs the best of the best in the marketing world for beauty product, for the clothing line, so they can market their company a lot better than what they're doing currently. The Honest brand needs to expand, and they need the right people involved to get them there. You could argue they could have their own hotel chain, just like Marriott International, where they can provide all natural experiences, the healthy foods, the massage, the health retreats, gym exercises, yoga, the full works, everything in the company. Run their own casinos, why not? They need to look at ways to expand to a global empire. I think management needs another shake-up with Jessica Alba at the helm and some more real senior leaders around her. If they can really get a go-getter team with some smart ways to scale, they could be a really very good company, Honest. But do Honest actually really want to go there? At the moment, it doesn't look like they want to. So is 30xing their revenue really even possible? At the moment, probably not. But if management wants to get there, they're going to have to make a whole lot more products just like Johnson & Johnson. And maybe they should expand into kids' clothes, and then that leads to adult clothes. Maybe they can have massage parlors, Honest cruise line, Honest hotel. There could be a future here for Honest. I know this might sound crazy to you, but at current metrics, Honest should be at about $3. If you really want a chance to double your money, at the moment $6 is just fair value, really. Might sound crazy, but really it's only fair value at the moment. So you really need the stock to go lower. But if you really believe in this company and say it's going to 10x its revenue in the next 10 years to $3 billion, then you can project the honest price would be around $60. So you could argue now that $6 under cost price is an absolute bargain. You'll 10x your money in 10 years. Not financial advice. But if you believe they can generate this sort of revenue, then buy. Definitely not financial advice. To be honest, the Honest brand is a firm no from me. At the moment, I would only consider changing my stance if Jessica Alba became CEO or they found another CEO that really can make this company scale. Well, thank you very much for watching the video here at Barry Charles YouTube. So remember to high five the like button. So Honest can become the empire company it always promised to be. And subscribe so Jessica Alba comes to her senses and becomes the CEO of Honest.